Hi there, everybody. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Caffeinated Critics. I'm Jason.
And I'm David.
And today, we're going to be seeing some awesome movie reviews from all of our awesome critics. Are you excited for the show, David?
You bet.
Then let's go. And now I can show you who's up first. It is yours truly, with his movie review on Pokemon, the first movie. Greetings. This is Jason Ott of the Caffeinated Critics, here to kick off my Cartoon Network movie review month. This movie was released on either Wednesday, November 10th or Friday, November 12th, 1999, and it's called Pokemon, the first movie. About the movie. This movie starts with the first ever Pokemon animated short film, Pikachu's Vacation, then proceeds into the main movie where we find Team Rocket leader Giovanni, who recruits scientist Dr. Fiji to create a clone super soldier from an eyelash of the mythical Pokemon Mew, with Fiji intending to use the research to clone his deceased daughter Amber. In a laboratory, the weapon eventually gains sentience and is named Mewtwo. Mewtwo befriends the salvaged consciousness of Amber, named Amber 2, as well as the clones of other Pokemon in the laboratory. However, Mewtwo becomes traumatized after Amber 2 and the rest of the clones to decompose and die. To stabilize him, Fiji tranquilizes Mewtwo, causing him to fall into suspended animation. After Mewtwo fully matures and awakens from his long slumber in the laboratory on New Island, he learns of his origins. Infuriated that Fiji and his colleagues see him as a mere experiment, he uses his psychic abilities to telekinetically destroy the laboratory and kill Fiji and the scientists. Giovanni, witnessing the carnage from afar, offers Mewtwo his help to develop and perfect his mental abilities. However, Mewtwo realizes his purpose as a weapon for Giovanni's benefit. He destroys Team Rocket's headquarters and returns to New Island, planning to exact revenge against humanity and Pokemon alike. So later on in the movie, after rebuilding the laboratory and establishing a base there, the reign of Mewtwo will soon begin. Mewtwo sends invites to several trainers through hologram messages to battle the greatest Pokemon master in the world on New Island via Dragonite. Ash Ketchum, Misty, and Brock receive a message and accept the invitation, but by the time they arrive at the port city Old Shore Wharf, Mewtwo has created a powerful storm, causing the boats to be closed off for our heroes and everyone else's safety, provided by Officer Jenny and the harbor manager. Even worse, Nurse Joy of the Pokemon Center disappeared last month, and if anyone's Pokemon gets hurt, the Pokemon Center can't heal them until Nurse Joy makes it back alive. They could have brought first aid kits. To make it over there, several Pokemon trainers bravely use their Pokemon to survive without getting hurt. The harbor manager tells Officer Jenny it's just one more challenge and wishes them good luck. Meanwhile, Ash's group is safely picked up by Team Rocket, meaning Jesse, James, and Meowth, disguised as Vikings, and he's on a boat. After a giant wave of the storm sinks their vessel into the middle of the ocean, Ash, his friends, and Team Rocket, meaning Jesse, James, and Meowth, use their Pokemon to bravely reach New Island. Escorted into the island's palace by the woman who appeared on the hologram, Ash and the other trainers who reached the island encounter Mewtwo. The woman is revealed to be a brainwashed Nurse Joy after she is released from Mewtwo's mind control. Mewtwo challenges the trainers using cloned Pokemon. Team Rocket, meaning Jesse, James, and Meowth, having also reached New Island, explored the inner sanctum with Mew innocuously following them. After Mewtwo's clones effortlessly defeat the challenger's Pokemon, he confiscates them and expands his clone army. Ash chases after his captured Pikachu into the cloning lab where Team Rocket's, meaning Jesse, James, and James's Meowth, is also cloned. Ash destroys the cloning machine, frees the captured Pokemon, and leads them to confront Mewtwo and his clones. Mew then reveals itself and Mewtwo challenges it to prove his superiority. All Pokemon wait, go back. Wait, stop. Go back, rewind. All the Pokemon originals battle their clones, save for defying Pikachu and Meowth, and latter reconciling with his clone after realizing that the senselessness of their fighting. Ash is horrified at the pain and anguish felt on both sides of the battle, puts himself between in a psychic blast caused by Mewtwo and Mew's fighting, which petrifies him. Pikachu tries reviving Ash with his electricity but fails, and he and the other Pokemon, original and clone alike, are reduced to tears. However, Ash is revived by these tears, and Mewtwo is moved by the boy's sacrifice, realizing that he and the others should not have to be judged by their origins, but rather by their choices in life. Departing with Mew and the clones, Mewtwo turns back time to just before the trainers leave Old Shore Wharf and erases everyone's memories of the events. Then, in the end, or more towards the end of the movie, back on Old Shore Wharf, the now restored Nurse Joy reopens the Pokemon Center to shelter the trainers. As the storm outside clears up, Ash spots the Mew flying through the clouds and tells his friends how he saw another legendary Pokemon the day he left Pallet Town for his journey. Meanwhile, Team Rocket, meaning Jesse, James, and Meow, find themselves stranded on a revitalized New Island, unable to remember how they got there, but enjoy their time nonetheless. My favorite scenes in the movie: the scene where Ash turns to stone and back to life by tears. My thoughts about the movie: this movie may have had far less positive reviews than the original Japanese release, but on the other hand, this was the best movie of 1999 ever! I loved how its movie director did an amazing job on directing the movie and how Warner Bros. Did an outstanding job on distributing the movie. If you are a big, and I mean a really big fan of Pokemon, the first movie, then I'd highly recommend this movie to your friends and family. This movie is now streaming on digital platforms and streaming services, and also available to buy on Blu-ray, DVD, and VHS. This movie was, dare I say it, on like Donkey Kong. I give this movie 2 thumbs way up and 1,000 gold Pokeballs. This is Jason Allen, the Cabinet Critic, signing off.
Wow, Jason, that was a great movie review on the Pokemon movie. Gotta catch 'em all!
Thank you, David. And now I can show you who's up next. It is you, David Brodsky, with your movie review on Middle School, the worst years of my life.
Hi, my name is David. Today I will be reviewing Middle School, the worst years of my life. Released on Friday, October 7th, 2016. About the movie: Rafe Kachadorian has an epic imagination and a slight problem with authority, and these things collide when he transfers to a middle school where students are expected to follow the rules. This doesn't sit well with Rafe. With help from his new friend Leo, the mischievous lad concocts schemes to drive his tyrannical principal crazy, while also using his charm and wits to impress a girl and battle the bullies. Who's in the movie? Griffin Gluck, Lauren Graham, Rob Wrinkle, Thomas Barbuska, Andy Daly, Adam Pally, Isabella Mercedes. My thoughts on the movie: I loved it. Amazing movie. Comedy director Steve Carr did a great job turning the classic children's book, Middle School, the Worst Years of My Life, by James Patterson, into a motion picture blockbuster movie. My favorite scene in the movie is when Rafe is not enthusiastic about starting his first day at Hills Village Middle School. He's reminded it's his last option, as he's been kicked out of the other two in the area already. It does not go as he hoped, as he discovers Principal Ken Dwight and Vice Principal Ida Stricker are even worse than the bullies, and the school is filled with rules that are unjustified and unlawful. I also like the scene where they unleash several pranks on Principal Dwight, Stricker, and the school staff, including putting sticky notes all over the school, filling the teacher's lounge with plastic balls, dyeing Principal Dwight's hair pink, and turning the school's trophy case into a fish tank. The funniest part was when Dwight walks out, he is pranked! Green hair dye in his hat. Jules breaks up with Bear after finding out his true nature, and Rafe is reinstated into HVMs and says goodbye to imaginary Leo. In the end, Leo watches from his imaginary UFO. The film ends with the two-headed aliens in the UFO having a dance party and a camera viewing Earth. If you are a really big fan of Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life, I highly recommend this movie for you all kids who love great pranks and a funny comedy movie. Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life is now streaming on Paramount Plus and now available to buy on DVD. I give this movie 2 thumbs up and 99 gold stars. This is David from the Caffeinated Critic signing off!
Wow, David, that was a great movie review on Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life.
Why, thank you, Jason.
And now I can show you who's up next. It is Ryan with his movie review on Sing!
Hey guys, Ryan Hazel here, and I'm here to review Illumination Sing. The movie centers around this koala named Buster Moon, who is desperate to save his theater from being torn down or closed down or something. And then he has a solution, which is a singing competition. And he came up with a prize of $1,000 for every singer who shows off their best talents, and in order to that's how he'll be able to save his theater from being closed down. The animation on that was so great. I mean, I love the world where there's no humans, but anthropomorphic animals. Anthropomorphic animals. I mean, why $1,000? I mean, everyone has dreams, right? I mean, being a star, being an opera singer or a rock star, you know, there are plenty of animals in this film. I mean, the ape, the pigs, the mice, and the goats, and the lizards, and Anyway, I love this movie. It's got heart, it's got comedy, it's got passion, it's got everything you want in this animated film. I mean, since Buster Moon is a really good character to me, it's got a great cast. I mean, Matthew McConaughey, Reese Witherspoon, and Taron Egerton, and Nick Kroll, and Scarlett Johansson, and John C. Reilly. Cool people like that. And I can't believe Scarlett Johansson's in this. I mean, she's from the Marvel Universe. It's already on a streaming service and Blu-ray DVD, so I hope you get this one. It's really good. I gave this movie 10 out of 10 stars. This is Ryan of the Categories. Oh, hey, Sarah Brian, wish list trail. All right, go for it.
I'm ready for love for the first time.
Wow, Ryan, that was a great movie review on Sing. Don't you agree, David?
I agree. Amazing elimination film.
And now I can show you who's up next. It is Michael with his movie review on The Bad Guys.
Hi, my name is Michael, and this is my partner by here is Declan.
Yeah, that's right. What we're reviewing today?
We're The Bad Guys.
The Bad Guys, the modern film retelling of the children's books. Isn't that right?
That's right, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Give me a pound, yeah.
And what were your thoughts about the movie? Good?
The movie is really about Mr. Wolf and the first scene where they celebrate Snake's birthday, and they try to get away from these coppers, which are after them, and they went back to the house and do Snake's birthday.
And what did they do?
They actually celebrate, and they have their schemes and a lot, and Mr. Wolf steals a lot of things, and and the movie is great. It's awesome. I can't wait to see it in the summer.
Yeah, you excited for the sequel? The movie's awesome, huh?
The movie's awesome.
The movie
I think
is
it's
awesome.
And I give it.
And what do you give this movie?
10 gold stars.
10 gold stars. You guys heard it here first. This is Michael's review on The Bad Guys. Sign him off.
Sign him off.
All right, do sign off again.
This is Mike Michael talking about The Bad Guys movie for Cafe Academy. Sign off.
Wow, Michael, that was a great movie review on The Bad Guys. What did you think, David?
I loved it.
And now I can show you who's up next. It is Jacob with his movie review on Surf's Up.
Hi, my name is Jacob, and today I'm reviewing Surf's Up. About the movie, surfing means everything to teenage penguin Cody Maverick. Followed by a documentary film crew, he leaves his home in Antarctica for Pengu Island, site of the Big Z Memorial Surf-Off. Cody wants to be respected and admired, and he believes that winning the competition will bring him what he craves. However, an encounter with washed-up surfer geek teaches Cody about what is truly important. What is truly important. The stars who are in the movie are Shia LaBeouf, Jeff Bridges, Zoe Deschanel, John Heder, and James Woods. And I'm going to rate this movie 7 stars. This is Jacob from the Caffeinated Critic signing off. Cowabunga!
Like, wow, Jacob, that was a great gnarly movie review on Surf's Up. Like, what did you think, bro?
I loved it. Surf's up, dudettes.
Why, thank you. Ooh, thank you, David. And now I can show you who's up last but not least. It is Calvin with his movie review on Hurricane Season.
What's up? My name is Calvin, and I'm going to review the movie Hurricane Season. It's all about this high school basketball coach who does the basketball season after Hurricane Katrina in Louisiana to make it to the playoffs where the players can play in the game. And what I like about the movie. The movie is the practice scenes, the basketball games, and the last playoff game as well. The stars on this movie is Forrest Whitaker, Robbie Jones, Charlie Henson, Bow the rapper, China Ann Mecklin, Lil Wayne, who's also the rapper, Eric D. Hill, Jared Ensign, Jackie Long, and Cleo Thomas, and Courtney Vance. And I'm gonna give it like 13 stars. My name is Calvin, and I'm signing off.
Wow, Calvin, that was a great movie review on Hurricane Season. Don't you agree, Declan?
I agree.
And now it's time for our Did You Know segment, where we give you fun facts about movies.
Did you maybe did know?
Did you know that the Japanese version has an entirely different story?
Did you know James Patterson, the author of the middle school book series, makes a cameo as a manager of the restaurant where they dine for their mom's birthday?
Did you know at the start of the movie, Cody is asked if he has any other skills besides surfing. He asks, like what? Singing and dancing. This is a dig at the concurrently produced Happy Feet.
Did you know there are a lot of basketball movies that you can see?
Well, that wraps up our Did You Know segments. Before we wrap things up, though, we need to answer the question, are movies still awesome? Here is Steve Brodsky to answer the question.
So, Brodsky,
are movies still awesome?
I'm thinking. Yes, movies are awesome. Wow, those were some great movie reviews. Don't you agree, Declan?
I agree.
Well, that's our show. We'll see you next time
On the Caffeinated Critics. Good. Woo!